All right, welcome back to Jake's Chop Shop, guys. On this episode, we are going to do some rear end 3D CAD high-tech printing designing. We're going to take this bad boy to a meet and get a bit rowdy. And we've got ourselves a chassis jig that's almost done, and a Monaro that we have more parts for. Let's get into it. How's my hair look?
Yeah, it's fine.
My hair look alright?
You don't look bald.
Trick of being on camera for YouTube is you've got to make sure that you cover your bald spot at all costs. Alright, that's a little trick. Alright, so it is Wednesday morning and we're just about to head out. So CK's messaged me and we've got all the rear end stuff in. So quick turnaround. Let's go down there first thing and check it out. Let's see all the rear end stuff on the ground. Maybe see what else he's up to. Let's get it. Okay, so we're here with Big Chris again. Here's the bits and pieces. He's in record time put this kit together for me. I don't know how he's done it, but
I have to help out the guys. You need me, I've got you, bro. I've got you.
We'll just go over what we've got here. So just talk them through what you get with the kit. So,
All right, so obviously Jake came to us. He wants to build his Monaro. So we supply him with the wishbone kit, which is like a diff locator. So you got your slider, the tube here with all the runs bushes inside. You got your bracket, your tubes here. You can make whatever shape you want, however you want it. You got the heim that goes in here. All the fasteners required for this whole kit. So that stops the thinking from him. Top shock tube we've supplied him. Obviously this is really long, which is the generic length. Come with 4 tabs, 2 bolts to suit shock. Then you got these, because I've seen Jake's diff. It's just a old style.
Old built diff.
So I've sort of seen what he's got. I've got a generic shock plate. So I've given him this and he can literally cut that, notch that to suit the back of his diff. And then the beauty of it, then he can fit our billet shock brackets, which they will work real nice under the car.
We'll go over those a little bit more, and I think I'll put a few more things that you sell, especially the LS stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
And the VL hinges. But yeah, Chris obviously does a lot of this billet stuff now. He's got the machines here, so they're working on heaps of nice designs. So we'll make it a little bit more flashy. Thanks to Chris for
That's going to make it shine, man. And then obviously you got a 4-link he's going to put into it. Obviously he's got his diff already. So we've given him like a generic kit. So they're our front chassis brackets. We didn't have to supply the diff brackets, he's already got them. And then we do have all the heim joints you need. The whole kit, man. So Jake can get in there.
No, just give it a second, alright?
Emergency. Yeah, then he can literally get in there, start cutting, shutting, and do your thing.
And these ones are super heavy duty. So a lot of the time I see online, I'm not sure about the sizes. What size are these?
So this is to suit like a chrome molly inch and 3/8 tube, 95 thou wall.
Have a look.
You know, we use that on our 2,000 horsepower street cars, and we haven't had any issues.
So you can imagine you're putting the fingers in the box. That's about the size of it, right? So it looks like the end of a knob.
Nice, man. So yeah, hopefully that can change your percentage of followers, get a few more ladies. I know we get a lot of guys, but it's for the girls too. Girls can build cars too.
100%,
nothing wrong with that.
100%. And then also, you've sourced me the rails. So
Here we
we've got
go. Chassis rails in, obviously generic style. You can cut, shut, make it fit, whatever you like.
So there you go. So Chris, give him a call. Like in my case, I didn't exactly know what I needed, so he's sort of connected the dots. Same as I say about the boys at Outlaws. A lot of the time, I don't know how to get from here to here with fittings, and it's those people, these shops, these local boys that can fill in the dots and help you along the way. So don't be afraid to pick up the phone and call, because a lot of the time it's not on the website, all their services. Anyway, thank you, Chris.
Thanks, legend.
Appreciate it.
Any day.
Nah, you watch it.
Oh my God!
Alrighty, so we're back in business. Obviously today we went down to Chris at CK Racing, picked up all this stuff. So we got all the rear end stuff, and I didn't show you, but he gave me some tub sides. I'm not actually going to use these anymore because I ordered some tubs from Mr. Mudguard. If you look him up, that's where you get the 2mm thick radius tubs. Not these ones, they come like round, killer. but I just laid out some bits and pieces. We also got an engine plate, fans here. I got a radiator on the way, a few other bits and pieces on the way. Visualize, maybe draw some stuff on paper, but I really got to see it in my sort of imagination before I can put something like that together and build it and have it how I want. The VL. So it ran, running, the turbo's now blowing smoke. We also compression tested it as well to make sure it's all right, because it doesn't have any blow-by. Yet that turbo, I'm pretty sure is toast. But on the shelf, we had this thing here. Now this is, I believe, off a R33. It's got fuck all shaft play. It's been sitting on a shelf for a long time. I think this was taken off a car and upgraded. I'd fucking hope so. But DJ's coming around tonight. Me and DJ are gonna slap the turbo on. And we might take this transmission out. It's like a semi-built one. And put a stocker one in. I've also got a converter to go in as well. So just a standard converter. It's been high stalled. I put a new window in it because I had a big crack in the window. Just put a VT rubber on it. So you can ask for this. Obviously, the molding holes are exposed, but it's a cheaper option, a better seal. We didn't do the rust in the front window, so it's still got a little bit of rust under here. Nothing major. Now, obviously, I'm going to sell this car, and whoever buys this is going to go into this eyes wide open, like full disclosure. I dare say that window's going to be coming out for the car to get painted at some point, so I'm not real phased about it. I don't really consider it dodgy. If you're telling people and how I like to drive my cars and have my cars on the road, you know what? If you don't like it, too bad, so sad. See if we can get this thing running and driving real nice. And then maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow or something like that, we've got to chuck the bars on, a few bits and pieces, do a few little interior touch-ups, and try and get this thing ready for the road on Saturday. Let's get into it. DJ, he's back. This man is the lifesaver. Are we optimistic we can get this running and driving nice tonight?
Optimistic.
Optimistic, yeah. As some of you guys would remember, DJ helped me when I was at Wits End with this same car, putting the transmission in it a couple hours before we were supposed to go to Motorwreck. So he's back. And we're just pulling it apart now. Again, hopefully for the final time. And we'll get it. Sometimes you need good mates around to help you push along.
You got me down again.
All right, so we're getting ready to put the transmission in with that fresh converter supplied by Keys Automatics. Just a factory one that's been pulled apart, high stalled. We've had some dramas with the turbo. Turns out this is like a high flow turbo. I didn't realize this. The fittings are a little bit bigger, so I've tried to mix match something and it hasn't really worked. So this is a tomorrow issue. We're going to go to Outlaws, get some fittings, but we're going to end the night tonight by putting the transmission in, and we'll call it there.
Right in the middle, bit higher.
Bit lower. Yeah. That's it. We're just putting the finishing touches while I'm busy doing some other bullshit. George is getting it ready. What do you reckon? Is it going to be straight?
Fuck no.
Don't put it on the piss like that. Someone that's entry sticker. There we go. There we go. Alright boys, so there's a bit of oil on the ground. Where is it, Jed? Get it? We started it, and then it started not making boost, and then a bit of the turbo came out the exhaust. But yeah, no good.
No good.
So the car strikes again. That was an unknown turbo, and you get that on the big jobs. But It runs nice now. Oh, shit. Alright, so we're here, it's Monday. The VL is together. We took it out on the weekend for some lapping with the boys and it was a successful outing. It's making boost now. Super happy to finally get on top of some of the issues. As you know, this thing was troubling me night and day. So we've got Sam driving today. He's the Desi. Jed's in the back with the camera and I'm tagging along for the ride. So we're gonna go take some photos of this in a cool location, just Port Adelaide, and hopefully get this thing up for sale. I didn't want to show you too much of putting it together because honestly this is dragged on way too long, this car. The amount of issues, the amount of dramas, fucking can't believe it. But
this is every car Jake owns. You need something fixed. This is every car you own.
Something fixed.
that's about right, literally.
This thing's a beast. Sam. Oh, that's neutral.
Get in gear. What are our thoughts on the car so far, Sam?
Oh, she's nimble. She's fucking nimble.
That's the turbo rear wheel from the other night. It came out the exhaust. We just decided to hang that one up. But the steering's light as a feather, isn't it?
Yeah, she loves it.
Way too light. Calm down with all this power, bro. This is a lot of power.
Oh yeah, it's flat steer. I don't even think the trans knows how much power it's got.
I give it a dose. It does have the VL dose, but how does it feel to be back in?
It's not a good VL turbo, mate.
I've even got, oh, where is it? Fucking hell, where's my crystal cup? There it is. I got the crystal, man. Peter
Where am I
Brock.
actually going?
So you know where Valley is, but you don't go down the trunkway. We're gonna go. I'll show you.
I get the bald spot on that.
Fucking oath, cunt. You shouldn't be able to
Yeah,
see.
no, fuck
You
that
shouldn't be
off.
able to see the bald spot. There was
No,
a bit of
you can see
haircut.
it, bro.
I said to the cunt, I said I faded up to the bald spot so you can't see it.
It's gonna be me.
Nah, you still got a bit of fucking hair going on.
We're in the Aussie Camry, mate. She'll be fine.
What I was thinking is go through here.
We're off-roading.
I know, I've already did. This is fine.
Which red car?
Oh, faithful when she was an 86 cylinder.
Hey, fucking bumps, cunt.
It's alright, just chill. I can see the bump.
Motherfucker.
What? I can see the bumps, brother. Don't you worry.
I can tell you can see the bumps. What was that, Jed?
Get the fuck out of my way.
So we've arrived at the location here. This is off Magazine Street, I reckon, in, what's the suburb? Wingfield. So it's got a nice graffiti wall here. I think it suits the car. And we'll get some photos. Jed's gonna edit up some nice photos for us. There's no point putting this in a mint location. I want it to sort of be real industrial, real rough. And I'm pretty sure this work here as well is done by someone that's a pretty famous graph guy that travels around a bit as well. There you go, have a look at that. The man JTK on the big jobs. And we've got the myth, the legend, Samantha from Pulsar Tyres.
Yes, sir, mate. No.
All right, photo shoot all done. Jed's done his media thing. Sam's gonna give us a dose. I'm super happy. You know what? This car has turned out cool, and I'm a big fan of it. And if someone was to buy this and turn this into a full party package, like put a diff in it, put a trans in it, this could be really cool. You know what I mean? Very, very cool. Yeah. Sam reckons we look like crackheads because it's a Monday and we look like what we look like.
We look like crackheads.
In a VL that's rough. Just because the car's rough doesn't make us look rough.
That's right. It's us being in the car that makes it look cracked.
Wow. Wow. That's not on. How you going, Simon? You can't say that, John.
Hey boys,
What's
going on, man?
Don't look at it too much, Joe.
Have a look at this. Look at this. You got to twirl it up.
Think of the chariot.
That's killer.
The wog chariot.
Don't say that.
It's good.
That is. So you just need to clear it now.
It's
Job
good.
done.
Any
I
more
know a place around the corner that'll do it.
Yeah, real bodgy.
than, any more than 10 minutes? No good.
Why?
On it out. I got till April. This bloke again, he's out. Look at it. It's like BBC. It's like a BBC news around here.
It is. I'm the new Brompton Bulletin. Sam used to be the Brompton Bulletin. Now I'm the Brompton Bulletin. Alrighty. So it is Thursday, and apparently there's some sort of meet at X Convenience. I think it's a flip side, Adrian Botelli meet, Joy Candy meet. The boys thought, what an idea. The VL's on the road. We're making some sort of boost. What do you reckon, Len? We got way too many boys in a VL.
Oh yeah. 5 feet.
Fucking real bad, man.
And we're gonna go take it out, see if we get some mischief. Let's go check it out.
No, you know why the windows not around here.
We're here with Christine. She got the melons juggling. But we're loaded up. And we're definitely on. Oh, that was a spring, man. The springs are coming out, or maybe an axle. Fucking hell.
What do you think? Not bad, man. Sitting alright.
Fucking profit.
This is getting. We're playing some weaving through traffic games. What's that guy in the States? What's his name? You know the one that goes through traffic?
Oh, sneaky. Oh, look at this cunt! You fucking idiot! Fuck that! You fuck! Fuck! Yeah, the bunnies! Yeah! Wait, you gotta get your left lane again.
Left lane, left lane, left lane, left lane. We're just saying, when you cruise in a VL, a few people would know this, you get looks from everybody. Not everybody knows all the old cars, but a VL, it's like a cult classic, isn't it? Everybody susses it.
Camera comes out. Is that a cowgirl?
It could be a cowgirl.
Okay.
There's some birds here, cunt. Very
Red hot, mate.
Bad, man.
Still on the provisional licenses here. I'm on turbos. Above turbos, but it's all good.
You got a brake boost when you enter the servo.
100%. Cam the fuck out of
We are at first. Yeah, we are at first.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to come out at first between here and the lights, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the Banaries! Yeah, the VL Turbo! Yeah, the Jake's Chop Shop! Going. We can't go in? Yeah, the boys! Go around.
It's for sale, by the way.
All right, so I'll run the meat now, and we'll see what's here. What do you reckon? Acme assault from the boys. Come on, get on the buffer. Get on the limmy. Let it eat. Or not.
Say subscribe to the video.
Wait, should we load in, boys? Should we load in? Let's go. Yeah, the Venaries. Yeah, the VL turbos. I see you at Summonats or what? Who's going to Summonats? Come on.
Big shit.
I'm the license. I've got 1.5 months left.
Hey, put it in gear, load it up. Load it up. Nah, they go away from the light.
What?
No, it doesn't matter if we have to. We break it.
Alright, let's get the fuck out. Wait, that was wild. So we came, I didn't get much filming there, but very cool little meet they set up. I actually was pretty surprised Jed's taking over the camera. I think Shay was losing it on the foot
Oh,
brake.
bro, the fucking spalling of this 120 kilos this thing makes.
It's cool. Now we're going to grab a bite to eat at Villies and we'll check in later. What makes something a dogger box? What makes something a dogger box?
It's just the look of the car, alright? That's it. Kick off, you explain. You're the TikTok
I wasn't the one who said, "Oh, that's a dogger box." You can just look at something and know that's a dogger box.
Apparently a dogger box when it's lift kitted, but this thing was fucking slammed on its cunt. But it had stockies on it, not fucking intensities, so it makes it a dogger box apparently.
Is that about right?
You know when you see those cars got a red diff, a red drop tank, fucking...
So you're telling me because it doesn't have the chili or the evil eye, it's a dog box. Is that what it is? You heard it first.
Or it's kitted to the moon.
It's just a VB. VB. Yeah, there's no questions asked. It's a VB.
Good cars.
It's just one of those things, man. It's just one of those things.
I'm trying to see a dogger box in here.
Is it? Yeah.
Nah. No, you want to see a dogger box, the VK outside.
HQ Monaros with 3 tail lights. No good. No good.
Hey, this week's been hectic. So it's Friday now. Me and Shay just took the VL down to the cop shop and got the defect cleared for the front window crack. So that was a great success because we only went with one number plate and we sort of backed into the car park and tried not to be seen. But the girl down there was lovely. LT is here with his VL and he's got some upgrades. Have you seen this? That's
UC10.
UC10, baby. Wait for it. Oh! No way. That is very nice. Luke did that install himself. What do you reckon of the whole unit? Was killer?
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah. A little bit tricky with bits and pieces, but other than that, it's sweet.
And it's even got the fascia, the 3D printed one, or
Mako Motorsports one.
Mako Motorsports.
Yeah, that's the one you need to use.
And that is the perfect size. Like you look at that when you look at the wheel, fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
So you got 1, 2, and Street Pro Auto, obviously, all the hubbies.
Hubby the world.
Hubby the world.
Hubby the world.
There we are. Lukey, what are we doing today?
Drawn a rough clip for you. I remember how to.
Luke came around. He's going to give me a hand. Luke does know a little bit.
Not a lot.
A little bit. He's built a pretty red hot car, and he's worked on a hell of a few red hot cars. So everybody watching this is going to learn with me because I've never drawn one of these out. I sort of know a little bit about the whole instant center and this and blah, 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 blah. I'm not a racer, but I know some people get right into it. So we're going to do something, a bit of a basic one, aren't we, Luke?
Yeah.
So we're not going racing for sheep stations here or anything. It's ideally it's a event car, but I think there is a bit more math to this if you go further. From this angle, bro, you got more hair than me. I'm telling you. So what do we got here? So explain to me what's going on.
We're just getting your ride height sorted out, so we know where to put your cross member and all that shit.
So this is the ground.
So this will be the ground.
That's the ground.
That's the ground, and that's the bottom of your existing chassis rail at the moment.
But our makeshift divider here, we've made out of some fuel line because we couldn't buy. It's not bad, does it? Because the one it came with wasn't long enough by a B's dick. There you go. That's the diff tube.
Sure is. Slightly under. So you just have to open up a little bit. It's slightly under. So.
Yeah, that's all right.
But
This is where all the black magic comes out. And everybody would be real protective over their measurements, wouldn't they?
everyone can just do whatever the fuck they feel like doing. That, so this becomes sort of quite obsolete a little bit, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. We're doing a fucking updang do mame. Ngat joy. Songli measurement.
I'll say it's the Indian on the ground.
The Indian on the ground. What are you?
You know, Indian welders, they always work on the
Oh, yeah, no, that's Filipinos, man. That's me. That's how I learned to do the squat. I do the squat welding now, too. I can do it, eh? Full just squat welding. One of those ones, yeah. Good old Samaras days. Anybody that's ever worked in a Boilermaker shop around the place, there's a lot of import workers. They're good guys, like actual killer blokes, but you notice, they sit down like this, squat, all the time weld, squat, killer. They get this balance like you never seen. And I picked it up when I was an apprentice too.
I need a top bracket template.
All right, so we're just setting up the height. So we've decided 2 holes up from the bottom, so we're gonna have our coilover brackets because I want to drop it still a little bit more. But how we're drawing it here, Luke was explaining to me. On the board, we're drawing how it sits at the moment. Is that right?
That's the height you're happy with?
That's the height I'm happy with. But I want to go down a little bit more
Yeah.
because we're going to cut that wheel arch in the rear in half. So it's going to look higher.
That's true.
So that's what I'm afraid of.
Yeah, no, you don't worry.
But then I can wind the coilover down a bit, can't I?
Yeah, do whatever. You can drop it using these. Mm-hmm. You're like, what was it, 1.5 inches or something?
Yeah.
Just by dropping that and that. And you won't need to go any longer. Trust me.
All I want is the rear quarter when I pop tyres scraping the ground.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Good. What does the up adjustment do, Luke? Fuck knows.
Aggressive takeoffs and shit like that, I think.
I thought the bars that you're supposed to do an intersecting line to the front, and then it's like,
Yeah.
if it's around about the top of the front wheel or something, or around about where the crank of the engine is, it's about right.
It's over there somewhere.
It's about
Over
like
there?
it's about a meter.
Yeah, you're over there. Oh, I need another square.
But I don't think it really matters, I'll be honest. Where we're going with this doesn't matter. But then saying that, you know what, I'm going to say this now. I want to fucking race some cunts with this car. So we're going to race this deal. I don't give a fuck if it's all perfect, this, that. I reckon we're still going to upset some people. But, you know, they might have the car mod. I've got the driver mod. All right?
You're not giving a fuck mod?
I'm not giving a fuck mod. Hi.
It's just uncannily lined up nice. Because you got the mismatching diff bracket and the fucking these cool front ones. Because you want, obviously, you want the most travel, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
So what we're doing now is we're just setting the rear rail up. Luke was saying that in a lot of cases, to keep a factory boot floor height, you need to cut here and extend this down a bit more to go closer to the ground. So where he's measuring,
Sometimes you have to cut and shut front, sometimes it's rear, sometimes you got to bring it down, take it up, wherever.
so my boot floor, instead of here, is going to finish a little bit higher, about here, if we don't cut the rail. So we're not going to cut the rail because I need more clearance at the bottom, underneath the rail, because we're going to have exhaust coming outside of the rear panel. So it's going to come through 2 blast pipes, 4-inch.
Right up against that, alright?
Should we go a little bit down for safety?
It's up to you. But this is never going to move.
Yeah, true.
Neither is this. They're not going to move. So you can have it as close as you want, alright?
Let's get it pretty close
We'll
and
bring
leave
it
it.
back a little bit, just in case.
Where does that land at? About 12-inch.
Yeah, 12? 12 and a half.
12 and a half.
So obviously in a coil over you've got a certain ride height, sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, allowance. So their ride height will be from 300 to 350 or something.
Alright, so we're back. This episode's all over the place, but I think this is the final day of filming. Jed's on the tools. I was on the tools last night. We've got this frame here. I don't know what it was used for. It was used for something. I managed to bargain my way into it. It was because it was sitting out the front. It's got all gussets on it and all that sort of stuff. Now, we need a chassis jig for the Monaro. Now, we probably could do this on the floor, but I want to try and make this car not bad. So we're going to try and do it the proper way. And because that was outside, because we're already there, because this is so cut up, we're going to do it this way. So we're going to clean all the gussets off. We've got a couple bits and pieces we're going to put across the back, across the front. We're going to set it up so the rear axle is here. Now, the reason we're making this, it's really to take your measurements off. That's what it is. At the end of the day, it's so we get the body on this, mount it up so it's solid mounted, it doesn't move, and we can take all our measurements and reference things off of this jig. I went out to Manutech this morning, picked up some caster wheels or jockey wheels, whatever you want to call them. Got those from Manutech, and these little stoppers that go in the end. This is the place you get if you're an SA. So we're cleaning that up. Hopefully this will be done tomorrow and we can get the car on the jig. And finally, I will show you this rear clip. So this is where we're at here. Obviously, the drawings, they're all here. So once we get the car on the jig, we're basically going to transfer these drawings and these measurements and where the floor is, because this is obviously our ground and we've got our measurements up to where the brackets are, referencing off that metal jig. So nothing's moving because the floor's unlevel. And you know what? Luke said something very true. And he goes, you know, it could be a mill here, mill there, but once you put out in the road's not perfectly flat either. So it all makes sense. And we're not planning on going 6 second quarter miles on the rear wheels in this car. So horses for courses. But yeah, I think we got one more stop to do today. We're gonna go see Josh, my sister's car. We're gonna go get it aircon regassed. Now Josh is the guy in Adelaide, so we'll go for a quick trip down there. Say hello to Joshy boy, and we'll probably call it a wrap. Good luck. This is Josh. So like I said, we're wrapping up the episode now. Josh is just done a regas on my sister's car. So if you're in South Australia, Josh, here's the business. He's down at Lonsdale, but he's mobile.
We're doing it all, buddy.
And
Anything you need.
And he's got a pretty cool drift car inside. Do you want to have a look real quick?
Yeah,
We'll have a quick look.
Yeah.
While we're here, because I like to show a few businesses and stuff, people doing some stuff. And good friend of mine. Anyway, you might know Josh. This car's been all over Instagram recently because of his absolute abuse. You'd call it. I think that's
Limited bashing.
Limited bashing. But it is a Barra. It doesn't sound like a Barra with the tune he's got going on. in a nice S chassis. I think Chris painted this one.
Yeah.
He's done a nice job of it. It's got the full glitter in it. Oh dear. But have a look at that. How often do you see that sort of stuff in an S chassis? It is happening a little bit more and more, but not much.
What was that, sorry?
It's happening a little bit more and more, but not much.
Yeah, we're getting out there. Probably, we've got 10 events this year we've done. We're on 7. 3 more. We're doing roll racing and we're doing Locktoberfest and we're doing round 4 competing at the Bend. So that'll be our 10th event for the year and we'll call it a year and come back harder next year.
Wild. So that's just a bit of some stuff. Everybody's doing some different stuff and a lot of these cars you just don't see. So we're lucky Josh put some stuff on Instagram, but there are so many people out there doing it at home, in their shed, building their own stuff. And this shows you.
Built, not bought, man.
Built, not brought. This shows you what's possible. Anyway, thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Jakey.
We'll call it a wrap here.
Love your work, bro.
Thank you. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. Hit Josh up. We're coming into summer. Drift cars to pay for.
To make the nipples hard and nice and cold.
All right, I'll see you next time.